So let's talk about the film called The Menu. If you've seen this film, then you probably know it's not really about food. It's a film that shows you what happens when your passion simply becomes performance. And on the surface, it's a typical revenge film. You have a world famous chef who invites a group of wealthy guests to an exclusive dinner. But these aren't just random folks. These are all people who have exploited others. And every meal that they get isn't just something to eat, it's a story and a confession. Basically a judgment, so to speak. And the only person who wasn't supposed to be there is the main character. She's the outsider, and she wasn't chasing status or pretending that she understood the experience. She sees through it all. That's what makes the ending of this film so dope, because after all the menu items and the dishes, which represented judgment, she asked for one thing: a good old-fashioned American cheeseburger. And for the first time all night, the chef wasn't performing. And it was outside the meals that he prepared for so-called judgment. He's simply cooking, and you can actually see the joy come to his face, because the cheeseburger reminded him why he fell in love with cooking in the first place. It took him back to his roots. And to me, that's basically the emotional center of this entire film. Sometimes bringing us back to our first love, it isn't getting something bigger. It could be simply stripping things away and making it simple. And that's why I love movies like The Menu, because at first you think, okay, it's about food. Just like people think branding is about logos and colors, websites, or social media. But all those things aren't the brand. They're the menu. The real story is what's underneath. And this cheeseburger worked because it reminded the chef why he started cooking in the first place. And that's what I help people do with their brands. Strip away the act and the performance. Stop focusing on who you think you're supposed to be and who you think people think you're supposed to be. Getting back to the thing that made you love your work before it became content and before it became about chasing the algorithm. The simple times. Because people don't remember menus, they remember stories.